What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Davion Flickstar, back with another video for Raising Kanan, episode 8. Now, hopefully, by now, everyone has watched episode 8. If you didn't, that's on you. Anyway, let's get right into it, man. Episode 8, man. Fire episode, man. Fire episode. I mean, you know, we're seeing, excuse me if I sound like I have like a cold. If I sound funny, it's my allergies. I don't know if it's a cold, if it's allergies. So if you see me sneezing, you'll know why. Oh, shit. Anyway. Anyway. I told you, episode 8 is usually when things get crazy in the whole entire Power series. So, Kanan's mama, Rock, finds out about Kanan selling and mixing things up with fentanyl. Of course, she becomes pissed. Kanan thinks he's the man and gets the shit slapped out of him. But I mean, it's a typical TV black mom. It's a typical black mom TV moment. You know, the kid gets loud, he gets the shit slapped out of him. So I expected that. It seems like when people look at this series, they expect Kanan to be like the hardest thug. Like, he wasn't always like that. You see, he was kind of an idiot in this game. He had to learn. He had a lot to learn. So, we get Jukebox Mourning over Nicole. And, you know, I really hate her parents. Her parents, the father's a little bit more reasonable. But the mother, I wanted her to slap the shit out of her because her mother is judgmental. And you can tell she's racist. She's very racist. Take this back to your neighborhood, to your people. Like, what kind of shit is that? Like, I don't understand. So, but let's talk about Gabriel Death. Gabriel's death was so satisfying, seeing him lose his life on TV. Because one thing I hate abuse. I hate abusive people. I want abusive people to die. I hate them. So, when Rock took care of that, how many times she hit him? Like 3 times or something? I know the last one was a fatality. Gave that nigga a head tap. Just gave him a head tap straight up. So with that, that's going to leverage out the favor that she's going to get with the new connect. Because as you see, she took care of things. She's taking care of everything. She wants her corners back. So at first, the connect wasn't really confident. But because that she did that favor for him, knocked Gabriel out, took care of his family, we're going to see a new connect for season 2. So now, things is starting to get juicy. Now, you got Unique, hell-bent on revenge. He's, yo, you remember in the episode of Power Season 2, episode 8, 9? Yeah, episode 9, when he said we're going to light that mode like it was 1992. Well, that's what Unique and them did. They lit it up like it was 92. Relatively speaking, it was in the 90s. So he's hell-bent on revenge. And, you know, really think about it. I mean, all of this started because of Kanan. Kanan, I mean, repeatedly, Kanan has screwed up a lot of things. He's the reason why a lot of this stuff is happening. I mean, let's just be honest. Let's let young Kanan take accountability. He's the reason a lot of this is happening. He's the reason that D Wiz is dead. See, that's what the trickle effect is. It led to D Wiz's death. So now I'm wondering how Kanan is going to feel about his mother after the fact that she had something to do with D Wiz's death, because that was his man's. So I don't know. Maybe is this going to turn into a whole Tariq ghost kind of thing? I really hope it doesn't, because that storyline was garbage. I hated it. It was just, I hated it. Anyway, I hope he doesn't start beefing with his mother. I hope he understands that this is the streets. Like I keep saying in every other video, this series is, to me personally, and what I like to see on TV, this spinoff is the best one to me. I like it. This is my favorite one out of all the spinoffs, especially even Tommy's. I like this one better. And I haven't seen Tommy's yet. No one has, but still, I still stand on my opinion about it. So, where your boy Famous at, man? I wonder if he's making a new song talking about some streets need a body. I wonder what his next song is gonna be, but it just made me think of Famous, you know. But let's talk about how Lulu. Let's put the spotlight on Hulu. On Lulu. So Malcolm Mays is his real name. So we seen him as Kevin on Snowfall. We seen how much of a bitch ass nigga he was, right? However, when he got the role as Lulu, yo, he made me just forget about Kevin, and I was able to forgive him because Lulu is a boss. He gets things done. He gets things done. He moves in the way. Excuse me. Shit. I'm sorry, y'all. Ooh. Oh, I'm sorry. I have allergies right now. So I'm trying my best to do this video because I didn't get a chance to because I was dealing with this. But Lulu, he moves in a way that's militant. He moves smart. And he doesn't show fear. He doesn't talk too much. He's real adamant. He's adamant about his business. He's real business minded. He knows when to get gangster. He knows when to keep it cool. He he's a well-rounded. He rises to each occasion. He's a well-rounded man. So, in this scene where Crown, you know, they had a record deal going on, Lulu put his foot down and said, let's do a 50-50 on some real intimidating boss kind of, you know what I'm saying? You know, Crown wasn't trying to get with it. Long story short, Lulu pulled out the hammer. He said, yo, something of yours is going to be on that paper. And we know what that meant. Yo, Lulu is a boss, man. So I like Malcolm Mays as Lulu. They did a good job casting him. I think he's a good actor. I want to see him in more projects, man. But Lulu, that's my favorite character. Let's talk about how Uncle Marv got cut off from the family because every time, I mean, Kanan said it in the beginning. He never misses an opportunity to miss an opportunity, and it's been proven multiple times in this season. Uncle Marv is a screw up. Let's just keep it funky. He's one of my favorite uncles out of the whole uncles from TV shows list. But damn, Lulu, Marvin, I mean, bro. And come to find out that he was a user. He was a user. That's why he keep messing up. I wouldn't be surprised if Marvin was going around. You know what I'm saying? We're probably going to see that in season 2. We're probably going to see that. I mean, I like how each character is developing. There's more interesting characters opposed to the other Power universes and series and seasons or whatever you want to call it. I feel like with these characters, all the characters are more interesting. They're more layered. They're more, we get more in depth. I even had to like it to Nicole's character. I mean, she was becoming a more interesting character to me. She seemed like a real genuine character. But let's get into the final act of the episode. I mean, this is everything. I'm trying to touch base with everything that happened, the key points that happened in the episode that stuck out to me. Let's talk about that ending, the final act, when they just stood out, lined up, and just lit the whole house up with Lulu in it. Okay? Right after Kanan finds out his girl is in foster care. So now, y'all stressing us out. Y'all breaking our hearts. Y'all stressing us out. You getting us emotional. And then y'all gonna end it out. You gonna leave us with a cliffhanger. We don't know if Lulu... I think Lulu's alive, man. I think he's gonna... I mean, he can't go out like that. Come on. He ain't dead yet. But it was still emotional. I don't want to see him go through that. They lit the whole house on fire. And so, you know, the crazy thing is that I don't want to get into, I want to discuss how everyone treats Marvin, even though he is a mess up, he's a screw up. He's like the black. When Kanan got robbed, when Lulu's house was on fire and they shot it up, when Raquel got attacked and almost got raped, he was always there. So he has good timing. So he may come around, he may not, but I think he'll come around. Old Uncle Marv, we can count on him. He'll come around, I hope. But y'all let me know what y'all think of the episode. I give this episode a 10 out of 10. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. Y'all let me know what I missed. Anything I didn't touch up on, y'all let me know. Subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. We're almost at 2K. And I'm out of here, man. Be easy.